The federal FDA is banning menthol cigarettes. Hi folks, this is Brian with another Windy City Cigars video, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a hot topic that's got everyone in the tobacco world talking. That topic is the FDA's proposal to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars. Now we'll address related issues like the Biden administration's role in this decision and question whether or not it's the right move and how it could affect the economy. But before we get into that, let's first talk briefly about the history of menthol cigarettes. Now in the mid-1920s, a visionary named Lloyd "Spud" Hughes had a brilliant revelation. He was inspired by his mother's suggestion to inhale menthol crystals for his asthma relief. Now Spud wondered if the same cooling effect could enhance smoking. Spud's ingenuity led to a patented process in 1924, paving the way for Spud menthol cooled cigarettes, a milestone in the history of tobacco. Now in the 1930s, America witnessed the rise of menthol cigarettes. I mean rise. Among them, Brown and Williamson's Cool cigarettes took the spotlight, accompanied by their charming mascot, Willie the Penguin, who was originally named Squirtle. What marketing genius came up with that name? Anyway, fast forward to the 1950s, 60s, 70s, all the way into the 90s. Menthol cigarettes became widely embraced by smokers across the nation, making it a true staple of America and one of the biggest flavors in tobacco. Unfortunately, not all stories have a happy ending. Within the past few years, there's been rumors and rumblings and grumblings of menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars being banned. But again, these were just rumors, until recently. Now, a year ago, the FDA under the Biden administration made a groundbreaking announcement proposing to prohibit menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars. Now, the administration claims this move aims to protect the public health and address disparities among communities, particularly African American communities. They are a little late. California has already done most of this. But the proponents of the menthol ban claim it will save hundreds of thousands of lives, including 255,000 by their estimation, African Americans, by curbing menthol tobacco use. Right. The FDA feels that menthol tobacco is heavily marketed towards African Americans and that it has a strong impact on the community. Now, the Biden administration is pushing this ban with proposed adoption by the year 2024. They believe it will pave the way for a healthier future for everyone. Cue the sarcasm. People are going to say, well, if I can't smoke menthol cigarettes, I guess I'll just give up smoking. Don't think it's going to happen, folks. But when considering such a far-reaching ban, you can't ignore the potential consequences. Some are worried that thousands, if not millions, of job losses will happen if the menthol ban goes into full effect. We know the tobacco industry is a huge market, but this ban could end up closing down a large number of small tobacco shops and even some manufacturers. Now, this many job losses would have a tremendous ripple effect on the communities. And an awful lot of studies have shown that when people lose their jobs, alcohol consumption goes up. So you're trading one vice for another vice. Now, as with any significant policy change, we should all be mindful of unintended consequences, such as, could this menthol ban give rise to a new black market, creating new challenges for law enforcement? I mean, stop and think about it. If the demand is there, the supply will appear. Look at the great job we're doing with fentanyl. So I guess we have to ask ourselves and/or our government, is there room for compromise? Are there alternative policies that can address health disparities without imposing an outright ban for everybody else? Now, if you want to voice your opinion, pro or con, and I'm willing to bet you most of our viewers are con, head on over to tobaccorights.com to help stop this ban. Now, as usual, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and remember to hit that subscribe button. Thanks very much.